Okay, so got it all clean, rewired the motor, put a switch box on, new cable, adjusted the spring, lubricated the quill. The auto return is working lovely. Got a piece of oak clamped on. You should always clamp on your work, especially when you don't know the tool and how it's going to handle things. I think this was probably used in the 80s. It's probably been 20, 30 years since they used it. There's a piece of fairly modern telephone cable from someone's house here, going back to maybe the 80s or the 90s. That was somebody, 4-conductor telephone cable, wrapped around this. They were probably using it to hold the chuck key on. So we know it was in production and still being used up till about, probably the 80s, maybe even the early 90s or so. Anyway, this is the first cut. Got a nice little brad point bit in there. I don't have the right drill key, or chuck key rather, so I just finger tightened it. I have to get a new key for this. So let's see. Let's see how it works. Already checked the bit for run out. It's perfectly straight. So, yeah. Made a nice hole. Bit's a little bit dull. So, there's a little bit of tear out, but the actual hole itself is really beautiful. So, I'm going to do one more. Not going to use the clamps this time. Yep, beautiful. Lovely. The other side of this is finished. It was so the finish is what caused the bad hole. You can see that. It's a nice, nice little bore. So I always wanted one of these. My son found it. $50 plus 15 for parts. Another 12 for the belt. So about $75 or so. Up and running with a beautiful vintage machine. It'll be in service again, fixing and building guitars. Thanks for watching.